Yo, how's it going, guys? We're back and we're better, and we're here for the second video of the predictions 2025 NFL football, foosball, as I like to call it. Um, yeah, so here we go. I have thought about these videos, and I think I'm gonna do like not like weekly predictions, but I'm gonna make another prediction video like throughout the season, and like we'll compare and contrast to the video that I had to the first one, and then we'll go from there. Okay. So today, boys, we got the NFC, and this one I made sure I did second because um really because I know it's gonna be harder. Um I don't know how else to. Like the AFC is pretty set, I feel like. A few teams that can jump up here or there. Um, like I made whatever. You guys know. Watch that video and you'll hear me talk about that. But with the NFC, I feel like it's a lot more up in the air. Now we know who the best team is. Obviously, it's the Philadelphia Eagles. So the team that dethroned the Chiefs for us. Good looking. We love Saquon. We love Jalen Hurts for that. New season though, we'll see what happens. Sorry, my eye. Um, but yeah, so I'm excited. I'm excited for what's to come. But let's go. Let's jump right in. I've been thinking about this for about like a solid week now. Like, who do I really think is going to be the the teams that make it? And here goes. Um, so NFC East, easy. Eagles gonna take it, and this would be the first time a team would win back-to-back division in like 24 years or something like that. Um, the Commanders have a great chance. They they know what they're doing. They have their team together, but it's Terry McLaurin's contract that's in question right now. I think that they'll handle it, but we'll see. With the Giants, I don't like the Giants at all. Um, I feel like they have a lot of good dudes though. They've been they drafted a couple of like good culture setting guys. And this is in regards to Dart and Abdul Carter and Scatterbo. So I feel like they have a good thing going with their rookie class. It's more of their team and it's their defense and it's their head coach. So I'm all the way out on the Giants. And then obviously the freaking Cowboys need, I don't know. If you ask a Cowboy fan, they'll tell you that they'll hate what they're doing. Jerry Jones is saying how they manage the team. So I feel like everybody knows who the Cowboys are, and Cowboy fans are being more realistic and being like, "Yo, our team fucking is is talented, but is in disarray, and they overpay their players when they could have paid them earlier, and it's more of like a power struggle thing with Jerry that he needs to have the full command of. I don't know. It's weird, but I'll have Philly winning. I just think that they're too stacked. They're too good. They're too well coached. Um, Carter and Vaughn and Cooper, all those guys, Smith, like those guys are just playmakers and they're finally champions. So congrats to them. I do think that they'll take it. So here we go. So I'll say Philly, Washington, Dallas, and the Giants. Okay. Which I don't want to say that was the order last year, That probably was the order last year. So I could be, it's hard. It's so hard. But okay, we move on. As the MMA guru would say, we move on. So the NFC North here, this is the one that has the most turnover, I feel like. So Detroit, man, the Detroit was so close. And they're gonna be like suffering from the being so close, and then never getting there effect. I don't think it'll be this year. I think they're still gonna be a good team. The Jared Goff, Amon-Ra St. Brown, Jahmyr Gibbs, Montgomery, Jameson Williams, Sam Laporta, that offensive line, like everybody on that team, on that offense is talented as all get out. And then they have the heart, the coach of resiliency. He's the coach that you would get a beer with. Like he's that type of guy. Great culture. So they were very decimated last year. We'll see with Hutchinson coming back. A lot of their DBs were hurt. So I want to say that they're going to be the team that wins the division again. I do want to say that, but they're not going to be as dominant. So the loss of the coordinators, offensive and defensive, Ben Johnson and Aaron Glenn, they have they have their work cut out for them, but I am very confident that they are prepared for the task. Chicago, a lot of people are high on Chicago. You ask a Chicago fan, they are still in the honeymoon phase with Caleb Williams and optimism, and I get that they have the plan is set, right? They have the offensive coach and Ben Johnson now. They have the mind of a genius, and that has a number one pick. I mean, not that that's never happened and it's failed. Like that happens all the time, and people fail still. So I'm still waiting to see on Chicago. I don't think that they're going to be any better than last year. Um, I I don't know. It's going to be close because with Minnesota being a complete wild card, and last year I predicted that they would be good. Now this year I'm kind of scared. Like I do think that Justin Jefferson, Aaron Jones are still going to do their thing, right? But to what end? Like, can JJ McCarthy complete those passes, be consistent, be the leader, call the plays fast enough, break the huddle? I mean, we'll see. Preseason football is going on as we speak, so I'm definitely going to be watching for JJ McCarthy. Do I think that they're going to be as good as last year? No. So that leaves Green Bay. Um, Green Bay is now or never. Okay. Um, not that it's actually now or never, but you're the NFL has been kind of tolerating LaFleur's antics. Not I don't even want to say they've been tolerating it, but they've been putting up with it, which is I guess a form of toleration. But they have the young defense. They got the second youngest team in the league. And then Jordan Love has got to perform and stop turning the ball over under pressure. The offense was good at times, but it sputtered. Offensive line wasn't blocking well enough. Um, the run game was amazing. Was Josh Jacobs, and that's what makes me think that they can even improve on their run game, believe it or not. So we'll see. Um, but I'll have Detroit coming in first, Green Bay in second, Minnesota third, Chicago fourth. Okay, let's go. NFC South. Here we go. So Atlanta with Michael Penix Jr. starting has the full control of the team, has a full offseason to establish. I mean, it wasn't the full offseason, like everybody was talking mid, in the summer, midsummer, like during June 1st, post cuts, they were explaining that like we couldn't handle carrying injured Kirk Cousins who can't consistently be great anymore. And he wasn't even great to begin with. He was more just like a above average quarterback who put up amazing numbers and get these guaranteed contracts. Like good for Kirk, good for the guaranteed money, but damn, like he Atlanta was stupid too because they didn't have to draft Penix and give Kirk the money, but they did, and look at them now. But whatever. We move on. They finally saw after the Bronco game, no less, that um that Kirk is no more. So good for Michael Penix. Let's see what he does. Michael Penix Jr., excuse me. But good for him. And we'll see what he does with Pitts and Drake London and these guys. But it's hard to it's hard to put any faith in them because they haven't shown it. Carolina is a good team. No, is a good start, but not a good team. They have like a good thing going, but I need to see more. Chuba Hubbard there is coming off a great season. They got Rico Dowdle. We'll see about Xavier Legette. Adam Thielen is still there, so we'll see. It like Bryce just needs to start fast, um, for their sake, and but it's going to be hard. So, and then New Orleans is in a hellhole, is in an absolute shitstorm. I don't know how else to say it. Their cap room situation has been the most detrimental of any team in the league. They just been bullshitting on their finances, and they can only do that for so long. So, um, I mean, we'll see. Uh, where they got Rattler there, and then they got Tyler Shutt, the rookie. So we'll see about them, but obviously not expecting anything. So I think it really is a two-team race with the Bucks and Atlanta. And the Bucks have always, not always, but recently have shown that they're the better team, better organization, better wide receivers, better everything, better coaches. I mean, it's hard to doubt them. Um, but if it's any year with Chris Gotti for the Bucks not being 100% healthy, and then Mike Evans barely making it to 1,000 yards. Now, like I love Mike Evans, man. Like I always draft him in fantasy, but I am a little scared. Like how long can he go on for this GOAT debates? Like his work cannot be denied. I think it was 11,000 yard receiving season. So can't do it forever. I mean, they got to stop somehow. So if there is a year for this to happen, give me Atlanta to win this division. Give me the Bucks second, Carolina third, Saints fourth. Saints might be the worst team of the league. Calling it now. Okay, the last one, the NFC West. Um, so Seattle, I feel like is the most interesting team at the moment. They signed Cooper Cup, they signed Sam Darnold, they got JSN, they let go of DK, they let go of Tyler Lockett. Man, it's tough. Like it's hard to justify that. They let go of Pete Carroll, or did he? Yeah, yeah. They let go of Pete Carroll. Now he's with the freaking Raiders. And the Raiders, I just watched the game. The Raiders had a chance to beat Seattle and they freaking blocked. Uh, that's awesome because I hate both of those teams. So I just think that's funny. They both lost. And then you see Pete Carroll's face. He's like, he's sick. He was sick. He really thought he was about to win. So it was funny. So, but yeah, with Seattle, I feel like they have a lot to prove. Mike McDaniel. Is it Mike? Or no, it's Mike McDaniel or Mike McDonald. The new coach for the Seahawks. What's his name? Shoot. Mike McDonald. McDonald? Mike McDonald. Yeah, that guy. But so they have a lot to prove. So we'll see. I think they're the team to watch because Sam Darnold did so good last year, and like taking something from the Vikings, putting it on the Seahawks, that, but we don't know if it's gonna work. Like that makes it interesting. So, because I like Cooper Cup, JSN is dope. Um, and then I like K9. He's solid. And then who else? They let go Will Disley. They let go my boy Noah Fant. Ugh. I was hoping that the Broncos would pick him up, but whatever. Um, so that's what's going on in Seattle. So we'll see about them. Um, and it's hard to justify them winning, but with the Cardinals looking the way they do, they always start off fast. They come out the block strong, and then Kyler Murray and the gang goes just go back. James Conner, Marvin Harrison, Trey McBride, all these guys, they just forget how to play football after week 12. I don't know what it is. I don't know. Okay, my guy Gabe is always high on the Cardinals. I'm not. I'm high on Marvin Harrison Jr. You give me that guy or Trey McBride maybe for fantasy, sign me up. Okay, but Kyler, I mean James Conner is not bad either. But the team is I just don't trust them. And then right now, at the moment, it doesn't look good for Matt Stafford and the Rams. His back, he needs an epidural to practice, guys. He needs an epidural to practice, is what I'm hearing. Now that could be wrong, could be just misinformation, but it's not looking good. Like he can't even practice right now. Um, so I don't even know how long it's been going on. It's just been recently reported. So I hope that they get their shit together. Sean McVay, Kyron Williams, Devontae Adams, Puka Nakua, um, Robinson. Like these guys are solid pieces, but they cannot be not Dudley done nothing without their quarterback. And you've seen that last year. Um, but it was the inverse. It was Stafford was there, but then everyone else was hurt. So and they couldn't do a damn thing. They ended up making a nice run because everybody got healthy at the right time, and Stafford became Stafford again. So it's all depending on that. At the moment, I haven't lost complete faith in them, but I am a little scared. And then San Francisco. These sons of guns, I can't help but root for the Niners. Um, the Broncos of the Niners are really close. They trade a lot. We got Mike Shanahan, Kyle Shanahan, John Lynch, GM, Christian McCaffrey, Ed McCaffrey. You know, there's been a lot of correlation between our teams. We practiced just recently. We're gonna play tomorrow. When you guys will see this, it'll probably be Sunday. Well, 'cause today's Friday. Um, I'll probably have it released after the 49er Bronco game, but um Brock Purdy has has the infrastructure of being a great quarterback. Will he become one? We'll see. Is he one now? I don't think so. I think he's just a solid quarterback and good for him. He got his money, 265 million, something like that. Um, I hold I I think that they know what they're doing. Because I think Kyle Shanahan, not that I think he knows what he's doing, but I think their team lacks depth at times. And when one player goes out, like that's it, like they're done. And maybe they only practice a certain way, right? Like maybe they practice with the first string only all summer, right? Kyle comes up with these magical plays, and then week 10, week 11, Debo gets hurt. Jawan Jennings goes down. Christian McCaffrey does, I don't want to be like he's injury prone, but he's been hurt a lot. He kind of is injury prone. Um, what happens then? They become obsolete. So I don't. It's hard to trust them right now because everyone is healthy, right? Everyone is good. Everyone's nice and dandy, but I don't think that they'll be as good as we've seen in the end. So give me fuck it. Give me Seattle to win the division. Give me the Rams to come in second, 49ers third, Cardinals fourth. Yep, I'm doing it. Fuck it. Okay. And that's it, guys. Oh, and then the wild card. So Philly, Detroit, Atlanta, Philly, Detroit, Atlanta, and Seattle. And then I have Washington, Green Bay, and whoo, the Rams or the Bucks. Based on what we've seen on history, there hasn't been two teams coming out of the NFC South. So we'll say the Rams. And the Bucks missed the playoffs. I don't like that. I don't like it at all. But somebody's got to. It's like Squid Games, guys. Somebody's got to die. Somebody's got to get eliminated. I'm sorry, I don't make the rules. But okay, guys, we did it. Thank you for watching, paying attention to me. I appreciate it. Um, and then whoever wins, so I have Buffalo winning the AFC, and I think Philly's gonna go back, guys. And then we gotta just see Josh Allen sack the fuck up and become great. So I got Bills Eagles Super Bowl, and not that I wouldn't want to see the Eagles win again. Like I would, because that means the AFC teams didn't win. So that's good. But if the Bills win, I would not be mad. That would be cool. So I'm gonna say the Eagles, but yeah, I'm gonna say the Eagles beat the Buffalo Bills in the Super Bowl, and they become back-to-back champs, and it'll be the first time two teams have gone back-to-back consecutive times. All right then. I appreciate you guys for hanging out, and as always, stay classy, San Diego.